as I said, Harlow's on 14 points, right? So he's safe no matter what. Hot Buns, Lil Banana, they're both at 9 points. Um, Grimshanky and Horace Boy are both at 6, so they're probably going to both need double-digit games if they want to move on. Uh, Lil Banana, Hot Bun's going to need at least 6 points in their game to probably have a chance to move on. But we're looking at about a 15, maybe even 16 point cut. Depends on how this group finishes, right? If 3 or 4 of them get over 15, it's going to be more. All right, let's adjust the screen here. All right, that works. There we go. Okay, so we are playing with a bot. Unfortunately, Centauri couldn't make the group today. Um, we see Lil Banana in yellow. He's first to act. Looks like he's got a claim to that bonus in the middle. He's got a couple twos to hit, though. Not sure what he wants to do there. Okay, he's going to go for the +3 that he didn't have to hit as much troops out of. I don't know if I like that move. If I'm him, I maybe take a turn 2 play for the +6. But, yeah, I would have took that +6 in the middle. But, like if this could turn into a 2 bonus game. We've seen that in like half the groups. Um, Blue, Horace Boy, he's going to take a +3 as well. So we see the two easiest bonuses to grab. Two of the three easy bonuses, right? The +3s. Looks like Hot Buns has a pretty decent claim. Well, you know what? There's a red 4 in there. So we'll have to see what the bot does. If that bot moves out at all, Hot Buns has a pretty clean claim to that top left bonus on the main island there, the +3. I'm not going to attempt to say the names of these bonuses. I would slaughter that um, in the Swedish language. Hey, Gus, welcome in, man. Welcome in. Thanks for joining us this morning. Or wherever, well, could be later wherever you're at, but it is 10 a.m. where I'm at. Which is why I have my big ass coffee. Okay. So the bot did evacuate his troops. Oh, okay. So we see Buns take a +4, I believe that is. I want to say that's a +4. Yeah, that's a +4. Okay, so she can pivot now to the +3. Banana might have something to say about that, but she's got a 3 in there. She's staking her claim at least. All right, where does Grimshanky go from here? Grimshanky, does he go top left? He's got 6 troops to hit out of there, but if he can get that by turn 2, it's a +5. It's out of the way. Now, Grimshanky being in the 5th position, he's going to want to, we'll see if this develops into a 2 bonus game at all with only 5 players. But he's going to want to get that bonus and then move some troops around, right? Actually, okay, so he will get that second turn. He'll have a 3 guard. He'll have a 3 guard on the portal, and then he's going to have enough troops there too. Okay, he's going to move. He's going to make a 5 stack actually. So he'll take the 2 on the 1, and then guard on the portal, and the 3 up top. And then he's going to want to get some exteriors going, right? As many as possible, because he's later in the turn order in a Prague World Dom game. Yeah, I like Buns' play there. I mean, get the extra troop, and you know what? Banana could fight her for that +3, and I wouldn't blame him. I think he might be trying to. He might go down low though. Little Banana might go down. Okay, so Harlow takes the +5, the bonus that spans across the main island there. It looks like he's decently insulated from the bot too. I mean, we'll see how much he adds to his twos, the bot, but he's fairly well defended. I belong West Virginia, Mountain Mama. Okay, so we see Banana. What does he do here? Okay, he is going to contend for the +3. If he doesn't take it, Buns isn't going to take it either, right? Now, does Buns pivot to that 5 across the top right? That's right next to her current bonus. If I'm her, I probably pivot to that. I mean, she can basically take it all this turn. Okay, so Horse Boy going for a second bonus. Now, with 5 players and a bot, um, I think 2 bonuses are kind of inevitable. There's just so many bonuses on the map, right? I think with 6 players, you can kind of control the board more, although we haven't seen a ton of board control. We've seen a lot of bonus allowance in these games. Everyone wants to play good neighbor, you know. Oh, yeah, the portal, yeah. Okay. That'd be crazy. Yeah, that would suck. But it looks like Bun survives, and she's got a. Okay, she's just gonna hit Banana? Oh, shit. Harlow instigating with the shocked face. Uh, I mean, I think in Bun's defense, it was pretty clear she was going to go for that. However, in Banana's defense, he does need a second bonus, only having a +3, and Buns had a clear shot at that other +5. I'm not sure why she decided to go for that over the +5. I don't know if she wanted to maybe not feel too greedy and get hit, maybe. She thought maybe they would attack her. So the bot's down to 12 troops. Does anyone go for an early bot kill here? I mean, Harlow's all but secured a spot in the second round. He only, even coming in last place in this game, he can get in. Third round, excuse me. Okay, we see a hit on the bot, mainly because he doesn't want that 2 to get any bigger. I like Harlow's position. He's in the middle of the board, but he's got to add to his 2 and his 3 on the exterior islands. I think he's really got to beef those up. He's last in turn order. He's a target for everybody. Everybody wants to kill Harlow. that's a fact. So he's got to beef up those exterior stacks for sure. Banana's showing some restraint. You know, he could have very easily hit Buns. I mean, she's got a decent enough guard on that it would have been a risky roll for him, but shows the restraint. Surprised he doesn't take his 6 and go into that +5 on the top right. I really am. I mean, Horace Boyd's in a great position. He's getting a +8 right now. Banana only getting that +3. I really am surprised he didn't use that 6 in the middle and move into that +5 that Buns did not take. I think that's the play I would have made. And he's going to fall behind Horace Boy fast. All right, let's see what the bot does here. Ooh, okay. Five stack. Where does it go? Just gets a take. Maybe another one. Okay, so maybe Banana takes that +6 in the middle now. I mean, he's got to get a second bonus, right? And if everyone else is getting a second bonus, he's got to get a second bonus. You think he goes bottom right? I think Harlow puts troops in there. You think he goes bottom right though, Apes? I think. I mean, personally, if I'm Harlow, if I'm Hot Buns, if I'm Horse Boy, I'm throwing troops down there. Okay, Grimshanky has the +5. What do we got going on here? He's taking the early bot kill. Oops, what? He's oopsing him. He's got a 7 stack on the portal to hit that 2 with. Yeah, there you go. Grimshanky knows he needs, God, probably at least 9, 10 points at minimum to get to the next round, and he's going for the early bot kill. He had the opportunity, and he took it. Gets the big old 4 trade for it. But look, now the good news is now he's pretty spread out, right? So if he survives to the next turn, he can start spreading his troops out fairly decently. Being in a 5th position again, he's going to be a target later in the game. I'm sure Harlow wanted it for sure, but hell, that's why Grimshanky took it, right? Put bottom right Harlow, right? He's got to spread out. He's only got 2 exteriors. Okay, maybe a play to guard the banana kill, but banana does trade before him, so I don't know. Okay, nope, he's just gonna move in there. Yeah, I don't. I personally am not a fan of the decision for banana to go bottom right if that's what he was doing. I really think he needed to, yeah, add there and take that +5, man, or the +6 now, whatever way he wants to go. Not sure. There's the game sounds. I think I had the volume down a little. I can hear that. I don't know if you guys can hear that well. Yeah. Should they let banana? So, Horace Boy grabbing a 3rd bonus. Um, I mean, he could have completely wrecked banana here. I mean, and honestly, he could have just hit a 2 and a couple ones, and banana would have no recourse and be completely fucked. And Buns could have eaten him. I mean, they're gonna break Horace Boy, I would imagine, right? Yeah. Brings the 5 back, doesn't sit it. I sit it in there if I'm her. Now it's locked. Can't do shit with it. And you just giving Horseboy a chance to retake and possibly guard stronger if he wants. I sit in there. Horseboy's not the kind of player that's gonna hit you over not letting him hold 3 bonuses. At least I don't think he is. Okay, Grimshanky, you're gonna go for another bonus. Good luck getting that 4 though. I mean, at this point in the game, I don't know. I think Grimshanky's best play is to spread the fuck out, man. You have a 1 down in the bottom right you haven't added nothing to. I mean, you're 5th in turn order. You're going to get targeted by everybody. So they let Banana hold that whole bonus. And now what does he do? He just takes a card and he's going to chill. Okay, Banana's now at 5 cards. Horse Boy, I don't think he's going to try to retake. I think he should set himself up for bounties, right? Forget about the third bonus. Find your target and line it up. If I'm him, I'm thinking I put some troops in that bottom right in case green and pink survive down there. If you want to eventually kill them, you're going to need to put some troops there. He didn't seem to have the need. I guess he'll go through a portal if needed, I guess. But I think if I'm him, I would have put some troops down there in the anticipation of killing green or pink in the future. It's all a matter of where you're at in the turn order, right? Like if you're Banana fell a little behind, but if you're Banana and Horse Boy, it's all about lining up those kills, man. Don't worry about spreading out and just line it up, man. Make sure you have access. Oh, can't you see what that woman she been doing to me? All right, so still nothing in the bottom right for green. How I don't know if maybe he's eyeing up Harlow, so he's figure okay, I can go across the island, the waterway anyway, maybe. So right now, Hot Buns has great lines on Harlow. She's got to beef that 2 up in the bottom right, but she could bring the 15 stack down to hit Harlow. She's got the 7 to come down below Harlow's 18 there to come down into the little southern island. And she's got that 7 on the right to come across the middle of his long ass bonus. Horus, the first to cross over 69 troops. Is there an attempt at anything here other than taking a card and setting yourself up? I don't think so. Nothing worth it yet. Okay, moves 10 troops down. I like that. Okay, I like I like Buns adding there. I like her adding to the 9. I mean, she has Harlow dead to right. If Horse Boy or Banana doesn't strike first. Now the problem is Horse Boy kind of has him dead to rights too. So yeah, Harlow's fucked. Harlow needs to. What does he need to do? I mean, maybe he could. I mean, he'd have to break some bonuses to get away. But maybe that's the play. Either that or have a lucky set on 3, right? All right. So Harlow's just gonna big stack it. He's leaving 3s. Not sure what that's about. Thought he was gonna hit Buns out of there. I might, wouldn't have been the worst play, to be honest with you. I mean, if you're Harlow, at this point, do you try to knock Buns and Grimshanky out of the bottom right? It's not the worst call. Banana's still got a presence there, right? Harlow's just begging someone to kill guard him on that bottom island. He moved his 5 up into that little notch that can get guarded. We'll see who takes it on them. Maybe Horseboy moves there. If I'm Bunzo, I would move down there. He brings that stack back, I would imagine. We have a little lull in the action. I do want to say, if you have a moment, one of our one of our best competitors here, Mongoose, he owns a HVAC company, Route 66 HVAC. He's sponsoring this whole tournament. He's providing the prize money. He's kind of making an example of, hey, doing a little minor sponsorship for these tournaments, get you a little exposure. Main thing we want he'd ask is that if you like him, if you appreciate what he's doing, go to the website route66hvac.com/testimonials and go ahead and just say something nice. Make up some bullshit. I don't care. Say you cleaned out your pipes and you enjoyed it thoroughly. But yeah, go there. Say something nice about him, man. He's a great guy and he's doing a great service by helping sponsor this tournament. Okay, we finally see Green get taken out of the bottom right. I don't know why Green isn't down there. It's insane to me that he wouldn't want to spread out to all the multiple outside islands, but each their own. No trade on 4 for Harlow. Oh no. Oh no. Harlow. He is as they say, completely fucked. He's done for. He's done for, man. No trade on 4. He's already in a position where a couple people have decent lines on him, man. Um, yeah, that sucks. That sucks. So he's just gonna sit there and wait for his demise. We'll see if he tries to do anything drastic. Maybe he shoots some troops up. Not sure what he could do. He could maybe take that 36 up through some bonuses and across to the top island. And I don't know. I don't think it's going to do anything unless someone agrees to kill guard him. Yeah, that's a Harlow blow for sure, man. That's a rough. That's rough, man. You're already in the last position in a Prague World Dom game, and where everyone's getting strong, and you get no trade on 4. That's rough. So someone needs to kill guard him. I don't know why someone hasn't yet. So Horace Boyden doesn't think any of the kills were worth it yet. So that's understandable. What are the trades at, like fucking 25, right? Something like that. So understandable you don't want to hit 80 troops to get 25, right? So let's see what Buns does here, though. 18, 19, 20, 22, 23, 25. See how much he puts down there. Okay, I think we're seeing it. I think we're seeing it. Yep. Okay, we're going to see Harlow die before he would even have a chance to trade anyway. So, getting solid dice. She's got to move her ass a little bit. Okay, yep. Yep, bring it back. Oh, okay, you locked your 5. Don't love that, but should be okay. All right. Gets the kill on Harlow. He was screwed anyway. We all know that. But look, he got his 2 points. He's at 16 for the tournament. I mean, he should make the cut for the next round. I don't unless everyone else here gets like 8 points or more, or 10 points for a couple of players. He should be okay. Okay, Grimshanky sees his trade in. Adds up top. Adds to his portal and his bonus. Where else does he add? Adds to the 4 here. Does he break buns? I think he does. Or he takes a bonus and plays nice. I think I sit on that portal if I'm him. He doesn't do it. Okay, he's just going to take the bonus and... I mean, I guess at that point you're hoping Buns doesn't do anything. You're gonna play nice so you can hold a bonus. I don't think it makes a difference at this point. I mean, no matter how many bonus troops you're getting, the trades are gonna be in the 50s. Come around the next turn. The next trade sequence will be in the 50s. Yeah, I don't know. Hot Buns went a little negative on hers, but overall I think she'll be okay. However, Banana and Horace Boyd both outpacing her by about 20 troops. So she could be a target for a bounty when they get the 4 cards here. I mean, she'll trade before them, most likely. So she's got to be eyeing up Banana, right? If that's the case. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. She's got him across the left there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 66, 40. She's got the 40 stack up top to come down and hit his 40. She can add to her 3 and come down around the left side. And the rest of it, she'll have to add to her 14. I don't think she'll get a big enough trade for it, though. I think if she wanted to kill Banana when he gets the 4 cards, she should break his bonuses. I mean, he's not guarding it, right? And I don't know. We'll see. It would be tight. It would be very tight. All right, let's see what Grim does here. Um, okay, does he kill? Well, he doesn't need a kill guard bunch. He's going to trade for. Okay, early trade from Banana. That staves off elimination from Buns. So now Buns has to pivot, right? Who can she pivot to is the question. Okay, Banana's going to knock Buns out of the bottom. I don't mind that play at all. Really hitting her, though. Oh, he's going to take the kill. Okay. Doing a lot of splits here. A lot of splits. Okay. He's going to get the kill, but it doesn't trade him in turn. Doesn't trade him in turn. Yeah, I don't get that play at all. What? I mean, it's not a winning play. It's a play for a couple additional points. All right, Horus Boy is going to get free 5 cards here. I mean, this is insane. I mean, if I'm Buns, I'm fuming at Banana. I mean, I'm livid if I am Buns. You got to move your ass, Horus. Don't slow down. What are you doing? Whoa, buddy. Okay, well, all right. So Grim Shanky going to get the kill on Banana. Should be in a position to beat Horse Boy, but Horse Boy does have a trade, most likely. He's on 4 cards. Now, Horse Boy, a little slower than Grim Shanky. So, could that be the difference here? Grim Shanky wisely using his clock. Great clock management here. Yep, hit the... Okay, yep. Yeah, I'm not sure why Horse Boy stopped. I mean, at least try. I mean, obviously he saw that it was going to be tight and he didn't want to feed it, but he already fed it. So, not sure why he stopped there. We'll have to ask him about that if he joins the VC afterwards. We see a playful 69 stack just for funsies. And that's going to do it, folks. Grim Shanky goes from 6 points to fucking 30 points almost. Oh, wait. Oh, he didn't place his troops correctly. What an asshole. It doesn't matter. Game's over, but not only does Grim Shanky have 3 times as many troops, basically, but he's got the whole board and he's got 3 cards. So this is just a prolongment of the game. All right, I think that's going to do it here. So you got a 20. Yeah, that's going to do it. It's going to finish this up. And there you have it, folks. Horseboy ends up in second place. Grimshanky in first place with 2 bounties, I believe. Let's see. We're going to let our match host finalize that scoreboard. And we'll pop it up here. It is not finalized yet. Let's do this. There we go. Now it's up to date. Okay, let's see if these guys want to talk.
Yeah. Hey, great job, Hot Buns. I didn't expect you to get killed there. I thought you played great.
Cute. I didn't have the trade on 4 anyway, so I'm unbothered. If it wasn't there,
Oh shit, Hot Buns. We were like, "What the hell's he doing?" She's got to be so pissed off right now.
no, I didn't have a trade on 4, so who cares? I was gonna
Okay.
last long after that anyway. But yeah, I did think that was a strange kill to make. But actually, knowing that I had no trade on 4, it was actually the right choice for Banana because they got placement and a kill, and whoever was after me would have got the win because I'd been on 5 cards. So
Yeah, so it looked like most of you needed at least eight or 9 points to move on to the next round. So I think so. Hot Buns, you got 9. Harlow, you got 4, so you're good. You're at 16. Hot Buns, I believe you're at 18. Horseboy now at 16. Little Banana at what? 19, I think. And Grimshanky obviously getting the win, so he's moving on. So this whole group goes from only one moving on, maybe, to everyone moving on, probably. So
Oh,
very
really?
well
We all
played.
did what we needed to
I
do.
think so. I mean, unless it goes to 17, in which case Horseboy and Harlow are fucked. But I think the cutoff's going to be 16. So we might have a few ties, but that's why everyone will move on. We're not going to cut anyone. So, how do you guys feel about the game? You guys like that it turned into a 2 bonus game? Were you okay with that? Did you think about breaking?
I broke. Who was blue?
Horse boy, I think.
Oh yeah,
I
horse.
bloke.
Oh yeah.
I was having fun with this game. I was just sort of laughing. I wasn't taking this too seriously. I broke Horace Boy. I didn't even realize they had 3 bonuses. I thought they had 2 when I broke, so I was kind of apologetic in Alliance chat. I tried to blame it on Harlow.
Oh,
I
yeah.
wasn't
It's
sure
alright.
if it worked.
I wasn't expect to keep it anyway.
Yeah, he got a little greedy there with the +3 bonuses.
Well, I was gonna take that one after if he didn't. I was gonna try the go extra greedy strat and see what happened.
So actually, early on, Buns, did you have any thought to go for that +5 next to you, the one that Horace eventually took, instead of taking the +3 next to Banana? Because there was only a few troops in there, or did you just had your eye on that +3 and nothing was stopping you there? I guess.
I guess I'm not that familiar with this map, so I think I'd sort of eyed up that +3 and sort of
Yeah.
made that decision. And I guess I didn't really think it through. I definitely did talk about that +5 after I already had my +3, because I was gonna take the +5 and give up the 3, but by that point it was too late, and Horace took it. But also then I was very close together, all my troops. It doesn't make that much difference, I don't think, with the portals, but I don't know, that was something I was aware of, that to have my 2 bonuses next to each other.
Well, so I'll say
I would
this.
say
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I was gonna say I would say in every practice that I did, people who greeted out for bonuses too much ended up getting punished for it. So there's kind of like almost there's like a sweet spot that you want to get, like a +6 to +7 total. I think, and anything above that, the board tends to turn on you. I think we played an extreme version of Good Neighbor here for the most part, except for in Horace's case.
Yeah. I knew it would be Good Neighbor, though. I didn't do any practice, but I watched the other games, and
Well, I think with
I knew
5-player,
roughly how this was going to go.
Good Neighbor can work a little easier. I think if there's a 6-player there, someone might get a little jealous, right?
Yeah.
So Harlow, we saw that you did not have a trade on 4 there at the end, so you were screwed either way. Thank you for showing that.
So, I wanted to show that because my attitude right now is like I was dead anyway. It might as well be in hot buns. I don't mind the pink player killing me when it's happening.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we weren't sure
It
if
was a
anyone was
last-minute
going to, though.
decision. I wasn't really paying attention. I was
So-
like, oh wait, I've got the skill.
Yeah, we weren't sure if you were
Yeah.
going to go for it or not, because it was, it was a decent amount of troops for just like, I think a 30 trade at that point or something back.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I think it was it was good enough. You got good enough dice that you didn't, you were like 20 troops behind everyone after the kill, so it wasn't too bad.
And that was if I would say that I made a mistake on this game was that I knew that I had to remove that position from the bottom, but I decided to to make the statement to Blue that we were not going to let him hold, and yeah, that was game. But anyway, it doesn't matter because if Hot Bones didn't kill me, Horace Boy would have killed me anyway.
Yeah, I mean, obviously you don't trade there and you get killed. So, Lil Banana, I'd like to ask you. So, what was your thought there when you killed Hot Buns for no trade? What was going through your mind there?
Um, I don't know. It was a risky move, I would say. But the thing is, it would guarantee me solid points, and there was also potential of me surviving the next round, um, and then I'll have a set because I will be on 5 cards. Because I mean, I'm not in. I can't exactly remember how many troops I lost in terms of rolls, but I was thinking that I might be able to survive if they don't have a 7-3. So it's a chance that I was willing to take. And if I did end up dying, it was solid points that I could have.
I think you made the right decision, but for the wrong reason. I don't know if you were in here when I said I had no trade on 4 anyway. So had you not taken it, you wouldn't have got the points for the kill, and whoever was after me would have just killed me for 5 cards anyway, and then probably swept the game. So at least you got a kill and a higher placement.
Yeah, it worked out in the end for you for sure. I think you got enough points now to move on for sure. Now, Horse Boy. Speaking of killing someone on 5 cards, you kind of gave up the kill there on Banana. Did you just feel like you couldn't make it in time, or?
Yeah, exactly. I'm no Mumba. I don't. I cannot sweep a board that fast. And when I realized it, I wouldn't have time. I stopped.
Okay, because I
Yeah,
think
I mean, that's fair.
I'm not streaming. I'm recording only this game, and I was mentioning that out loud that you were in a strong position, but you had like three different smaller stacks, and I thought that was going to bite you in the behind, and that's what I think it did because now you have to coordinate tag teaming that big stack of yellow so you can get the kill. So yeah, I think that was the biggest thing that hurt you at the end.
Yeah,
That was pretty
definitely.
much the.
And I didn't expect yellow to go that hard all over the board. So I had only few seconds to adjust. So okay, if I'm gonna do this, how do I proceed? And yeah, I hesitated a little bit too much.
so.
Yeah,
Grim
I would like to
Shanky.
say,
I'm sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead.
uh, just like I think in a scenario where you might not have me in terms of time. No, I mean, no offense at all. You because I mean, it is a big map, whatever. Um, but I guess the removing the kill guards first is I would say is probably the biggest mistake. Because the first thing you did, you removed my kill guard. I think towards the bottom of the map. I'm not exactly sure what the position is called, but I
Yeah,
guess
that little
if
spot in the island. That's like the one kill
yeah.
guard in the whole map.
So I guess like that can be the last territory to hit. If because otherwise you can like kill guard me there, but you decided to hit that pretty much right at the start, and then you guaranteed it. Well, I don't know if it's correct, but you can't guarantee my death. So if you didn't get it, I can't remember who Grimshanky would get it.
Yep.
I actually did have a set on 3 there too, so I was gonna kill you no matter what.
Oh,
I would I
of
would have
course.
I would have killed Horace Boy on the way to killing you. I think.
Yeah, maybe I just thought that if I'm in luck, Grimshanky will do the mistake of wrong patching, not on me but on you.
Yeah.
But hey, it was a fun game.
Yeah, it was.
It was a very fun game to watch. So I think everyone's going to move on to the next round. Don't not 100% on that, but it looks like that way. I think 16 is going to be the cut. So, like I said before, if you missed it, 4 of you were not well, and none of you were at 16 going into the match, but all of you are at least 16 now. So I think you're all going to make it now. So it's a very interesting match to see.
That is alright. You're gonna see the same team again. If I'm sharing my screen, you're gonna see. I'm gonna die because I don't have a set on 4.
Same. So this whole year so far, I've done like quite a lot of
Yeah,
tournaments, and I have
yeah.
constantly had no set on 4, and it's been my
I
downfall.
think I think SMG has heard all the complaining about them and just decided to give people more no sets on 4. Because I've been getting killed by it too this year. It's insane. So
I guess it's just the
But
more risk you play, the more that does
I
come up, and then it feels
you would think
targeted.
I'm gonna
But
blame SMG still.
Yeah. I
fair
think that
enough.
that is a default card. So yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Next
but
time,
they only get no sets on fours to the professional players.
Well, let me
that would make sense actually.
the
That would
one
make
last thing
sense.
I do want to ask Grimshanky. So you had a green one down in the bottom right that was just surviving somehow. Did you ever
Yeah.
think to add to it? Because it was driving me nuts. Because I said
I,
you're in the fifth position. You're in a Prague World Dom. You're going to be a target by most players. Can you please
yeah.
put some troops down there?
So here's the thing. I could tell Harlow was trying to not get killed by me, and I also could kind of tell that Hot Buns wanted to kill either of us, and I considered adding there and removing the Hot Buns position, but then she had either ways to retaliate on
Yeah, I would
me,
have retaliated for that.
or she could have just gotten in there anyway from that uh the bonus that I ended up, like the second bonus I ended up taking right after Harlow died. She had paths back in there anyway, and I wasn't really that afraid of dying, so I just felt like adding troops in there. I didn't want to invest in there. I thought maybe Harlow removes anything I add there, or Hot Buns does, and I just wanted to focus on having kind of being too big to kill profitably, which
I think it can bring
in
attention to
in
you as well if you
retrospect
start
after this
adding.
game I think didn't really matter very much.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah. It
I
didn't end
wasn't
up
actually
mattering.
looking at you for a kill, but I think if you start adding somewhere new, people start paying attention to you and maybe get paranoid that you're lining on them.
Yeah, I was in enough spots. I didn't want to make anybody panic and smack me.
Well, all right. I think it was a good game by everyone. It was a very fun game to watch, and we look forward to seeing all of you in the next round.
Yeah,
Awesome.
thanks,
All right,
Crackle.
Thanks for joining us.
Bye.
Yeah,
later
thanks.
guys.
Take care, guys. Okay, there you have it. That is Group 11 for round two. It's the final group of this round. Um, we're going to do a little calculating and do some mathematics and see where this cut line is. And we're going to lose about 20 players from the tournament this round, unfortunately. But you know what? They didn't earn their right, so it is what it is. Now, but let's rate out. Let's see who's streaming. Let's see who is online. Anybody? Anybody streaming? Hot Buns is on. I don't know if she's going to stay on, but you know what? We'll send the raid her way just in case she's going to be on for a little bit. We'll give her all 4 viewers, and she really needs them. We know that, but nah, kid. All right. Well, thank you for joining us, and we will catch you in the next one.